Whew, there it is. Oh, been so long. It's been so long. All right, cold start after a few weeks. Let's see. Heat is on. May as well warm these seats. 37. Cool. What is up, EAE fam? It's your boy AB. Back with another video. Yes, I know it's been a while. I've been busy. I've had a lot of projects in the works. And all of that is paying off, so I'm grateful that is coming to pass. Does anybody else get excited to start their car after they haven't done so in weeks? You hear how that sounded? Kind of scared me a little bit because that was kind of an abrupt start. Mind you, there is no cold start sequence. It is stage 2 tuned by Evolve Automotive. Hi, Happy New Year. I hope you all are doing well. It has been quite the amazing start to the year. I won't get into a lot of those details just yet because I'm still curating content for that. However, last year was an amazing year for a lot of reasons. Lots of intentional content was created, and I learned a lot of information, or I learned a lot from that about my creativity, and that has moved me forward into filmmaking. I am now working on my first documentary, so there's a little teaser for what's going on. But again, more to come on that. However, last year ended very abruptly. So jumping back into the car stuff, let me stop the car so I can show you what's going on with the wheel. All right, so look at it. There it is. Possibly the packaging would have saved that ding there, but that's okay. We've got the wheel. This looks like a gloss black. Mine got refinished in matte black. No worries. We're going to make it work. Man, I'm excited to have my wheels. I can put some winter tires on there. I'm going to share this. I finally came to terms with something about this M3. I love driving this car so much that because of the Midwest weather we have here and my inability to drive it during the winter months, it causes for me to be depressed, like legit. And because of that, it causes for me to lose motivation to make content. I lose motivation for a lot of things. And that's just real. I didn't know that was a real phenomenon that happens in the winter when it comes to not having sunshine and it being just overcast all of the time. So I ended up catching myself recently, which is like, man, why am I so depressed? Why am I having so much anxiety? I'm just like, man, there's no sunshine. We haven't had any in weeks. It seemed like it probably had been at least a week, but definitely, multiple days in a row. It does that to you. But what I figured out is I love driving my M3, and it brings me happiness when I'm able to do so. To the point, man, I was willing to go spend 60, 70 grand to get the SUV I wanted, or the sports activity vehicle I wanted, high performance, so that I would have something to drive in the winter. Because honestly, real talk, the X5 does its job. The 5 Series does its job. It's a nice luxury ride. Looks great, but it's not an E92 M3. It's not an M3. I love the engagement and driving experience. So doing something like this is like legit what I needed to do, so that, man, I could just be happy. I can just be motivated. Because honestly, even a day like today, if I just wanted to get out here and drive it, I could do that. So look, I don't know if you figured out the thing that is making you depressed or challenging your mental health, but figure that thing out and do something about it, because this is a solution to curing that and at least giving me that satisfaction versus something more permanent that happens, because anxiety and depression just really challenges you, especially every single day. It gets old trying to figure out why you're so demotivated, and you want that to just stop. But what I can say is, when you go through the process of having a mental health professional, having someone to talk to and share how you're feeling, oh man, it is liberating, because you get a chance to use those techniques. You get a chance to be in the moment. You get a chance to quicken your ability to identify what is going on with you, because there's nothing worse than something going on with you mentally and even physically, and you can't quite put a finger on what that is. It's agonizing. But man, when you do, it is such a liberating thing. And I'm pulling for you. I'm rooting for you, that you figure out what that thing is that helps you be happy, that helps you be motivated, that helps you want to create content, want to be around to do the things that you need to do that are going to help bless other people. I just thought I would share that with you, because that is a huge, huge step for me in just realizing that this is not just a car. This is something that brings me joy, something that makes me happy. The driving experience, the engagement behind driving this E92 M3, and nothing else for me can do that for me. So I'm glad I've got this wheel now. The other wheels are back in the back. I will surely get those out here soon. Get this tire off, of course, get the all-season tires on, and just get out here, and one of those days I'm not having a motivated day, just get out here and go for a drive, man, and figure some things out, and come back in and create some content, and bring content for you all, because at the end of the day, you know, that is one of the things I aspire to do, is bring content that inspires you and helps you. I appreciate you taking a moment to watch this. Share this out to anyone you feel that could use some encouragement, and also that is maybe looking for an update for the channel. Let me know in the comments below, you know, what are some things, if you have an E9X M3, what are some practical things you want to know about this car? There is content on some on the DIYs that maybe you're not wanting to do. Maybe you will take yours to a shop. You don't want to mess your car up, so maybe just the simple stuff, you know, replacing the M button, the paddles, or some interior trim, or maybe the lights, the headlights, and, you know, simple stuff like that you're willing to challenge yourself to do. In the meantime, you guys take care. Thank you again for stopping by and checking out the channel, checking out today's video. And if you want to, definitely subscribe. And thank you all that are subscribed. We did hit the 1,000 subscriber mark last year, and since then we're over 1,400 subscribers, and the channel is actually just a few hours away, watch hours away from being monetized. So thank you all for continuing to bless me with coming on, checking out the channel, sharing your comments, asking questions, and engaging. So I appreciate that. Drop down in the comments if you have anything to share about practical things that you want to learn on the M3, and just anything else you have questions about. I appreciate it. You guys take care, and as always, keep driving. Salute.